finally here, the ONYX STORM release party. We're gonna paint our nails and chat a little bit. I am getting ready to go to a release party for ONYX STORM, which is the third book in Rebecca Yaros's Fourth Wing series. Been waiting for this for almost a year now. If you are a Fourth Wing fan, you know the anticipation's real. So I'm really excited for this book release. It's being put on by Love and Other Books in Ferndale. They're the cutest little shop. They are always willing to chat with you about their favorite book and give you great recommendations, ones you don't usually see being talked about, so it's something different, and it's something that like only a local place can help you with, you know what I mean? Party's at Detroit Fleat in Ferndale. There's gonna be like snacks and games, and I think it's gonna be really fun. So I'm taking Brad with me. He also read Fourth Wing. He said he wished there were more dragons in it, but at least he'll kind of know what's going on, I guess. And I just think it's gonna be a fun time. I gotta get myself ready. I've gotta get my hair, my makeup done. I've gotta pick out an outfit. So let's see how it goes, right? I'm so excited. This is pretty cool. We're here now at Detroit Fleat, and it's a completely different experience in the winter than it is in the summer. Obviously, in the summer, we have the outdoor food trucks, and in the winter, it's more of an event space and bar area. It looks like there's a lot of trivia nights and other events like this one throughout the year. There's a lot of people here in their brighter black for ONYX STORM. There's also a themed cocktail menu here. It has some drinks themed after dragons. It looks like a fun time, and I'm really excited for the festivities to like officially kick off and to get my book. So, hey Brad, you actually read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, didn't you?
Guilty as charged.
As far as I know, you didn't hate them, but you did wish there would be more dragons in the story. Is that a correct assessment?
Yeah, more violence and dragons.
I'm guessing that this next book, there's going to be some more stuff because there's things happening.
Yeah, you think after the...
You're just doing spoilers. It's
Yeah.
fine. We're going to cut that out.
Okay.
When's the last time you read one of the books? Do you remember any of it?
I remember that...
Okay, we are redacting everything Brad said because he can't talk about the book without major spoilers. Thank you, Brad. Thank you. I have purple. Thank you. Figure out how to use my camera. I'm new to YouTube, okay?
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you, thank you.
My book.
Maybe all of them.
Only important.
I was like, yours goes on the table. Mine can't touch the table. Be like, I need like all of the books out.
Oh yeah, there you go. Put as many books as you got.
All the books. Wait, are they inside out like this? Is this what we're doing?
Need the hair ties in it.
I know, I always have one on my wrist in like every photo.
That'll be it.
Yeah.
One hairy hand.
Oh, I need my
You guys met an ogre.
That's so cute. We're friends.
Best friends forever.
She's here. Got my slippers, sweatpants, and this thing that my sister got me. Don't know what it's called, but it's basically a cloud. Oh my goodness, the party last night was so much fun. We got to Detroit Fleat and it was packed. We just had the best time. There wasn't like an MC with like a trivia going in the background or anything, but we did sit at a table with some really cool girls and we had a lot of fun just talking about the book, about books in general, talking about everything, eating a lot of cheese. At about 11:30, they started calling our names to get our books, and she is it. By the time I sat down to read the book last night, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to about page 6 before I realized I really needed to go clean off my makeup or else I would not be able to open my eyes in the morning. So we have left after the prologue and a few pages of the first chapter, and I'm already excited to see what happens. It picks up after the last book. We're not going to spoil it here, but I wanted to read it some more today, but I have been cleaning up around the house and I have some work that I have to get done. And ironically, I actually figured out that there is another book party tonight in West Bloomfield, so I'm going to go to that. It's at Schuler Books. It's one of my favorite bookstores. They have a great used book section, which I really love. I figured I'd go for a couple hours and take you guys with me, and then when we come home tonight, hopefully I'll get a little bit of reading in. Let's go do some work. We'll get ready, go to the Schuler party, and I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, guys, we're here. We're here a little bit early for the ONYX STORM party, but I figured we'd get here and take a little look around just in case there's some things we can see before it gets crowded. Okay, so I think I'm the first person here. There was 2 other people behind me. They're still setting things up. I don't think it's like a huge event, but there's gonna be some fun things. So we checked in and then I got like some swag. I got another one of these audiobook credits from LibroFM. I love that they're giving these out because LibroFM is kind of like a alternative to Audible. I got a little bookmark and a sticker for ONYX STORM and a pin. I mean, I'll show it up close. Yeah, I'm excited to, you know, see some more people who are Fourth Wing fans and maybe make some friends. I guess in the meantime, we gotta do a little book shopping, right? You know, it's literally 1 degree in Detroit today. It's horribly cold. So naturally I had to wear like my warmest coat ever, but it's warm in here. I'm just kind of awkwardly walking around waiting for them to set up.
There are 4 wings, and each wing has 3 sections. Name those sections. What'd you say? Correct. Flame Claw Tail. Woohoo! All right, this is a prize question. Who?
Zayden?
No.
Oh, no, Taryn? No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you. There you go.
Yay! There is more fun trivia. You can also figure out quizzes and all things here. See what quadrant you're in.
Ooh.
See also what dragon that you will have.
I need a dragon.
I know. I was infantry quadrant. I was like, okay, I guess.
But also writer, right?
Yeah. Like,
we're all writer.
With, of course, a black dragon. So feel free to write your theories, put them along the wall here, mingle around. We're here to have fun.
So my results say I am in the scribe quadrant. 56% books are life. Says I prefer the quiet of the library to all of the death. That is true. I might still claim Dragon Rider though, just because. Why wouldn't you claim Dragon Rider? Okay, and now I took the what color dragon do you have? And I got a green dragon. It's funny because it literally says you were secretly hoping for a black dragon, weren't you? And it was, because long live Tarn. It says that green dragons are super smart. You've got a good ally. They're fiercely protective of dragonkind. They're a wee bit stubborn. They can't outsmart you. They'll remember you're small and good for eating, so it's best to let them win. I'll take green, I guess. She knows something about it. Oh.
Okay. Something is like.
Oh no.
I don't want to accidentally say it. Okay, so it literally doesn't stop. Like, it's every chapter you're like,
Good.
oh,
That's what I want. Hey, so it's a couple days later. We're in front of the infamous bookshelf. I know there are no photos in those frames. It will be finished one day. The Schuler book party was a lot of fun. It was more casual than I expected. I kind of come from an era where I had been to a couple of Harry Potter midnight release parties with my sister, and those were a really big deal. And this one, since the party came out the day of the release and not the night before, and also because it's been like literally -5 degrees in Detroit, it was a smaller crowd. But I mean, it was a decent amount. There was a whole book club there, and then there was a group of another like maybe 8 people or something, and we all talked and took quizzes and figured out what color dragons we would have. The Schuler event also had a trivia game, which I did get a couple of questions right, and I won a Rebecca Yarros signed book plate, which is around here somewhere. I'm really glad that I got out and went to these events, especially I think it's a really good way to support local businesses. It was a lot more fun than ordering my book on Amazon like I originally had done. I canceled that order, and I heard that a lot of Amazon and Target orders were having issues, so I got to have my book like literally the second it was released. I had the book in my hands. It's just such a nice feeling to be part of something that's bigger than you and share your interests. I definitely would not have left my house as much this week if it hadn't been for this book and these parties in this community. I'm definitely planning on trying to go to more things like this, especially in the upcoming months. I live in Michigan. Obviously, it's very cold here in the winter, and we all kind of just huddle inside of our houses a lot of the time, unless, you know, you ski or something. I'm hoping this will get me out to more community events, more bookstores. Although I don't know how that's possible because I feel like I've been to every bookstore. No, there's a few. I will go to them all. Don't worry. New coffee shops, new restaurants. And I encourage you to do the same, whether you live in Detroit or another place where you can go support a local business or join a community. 100% recommend. Coincidentally, if that sounds fun to you, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Please like this video and leave a comment. No spoilers. No spoilers. Okay, no, don't you do it. But please leave a comment about what you're reading right now. If there's more Detroit places you want to see, I want to know all of it. I think it's so much fun and I can't wait to keep sharing all of this with you. I'll see you next time. Bye.